statistic with y'all as y'all seniors go on. It was something that was shared to me coming out of meeting. I just had a meeting with the principal, I think last week or so. And he shared something with me, and it's been sticking to my head like potatoes since he told me. Every day since he told me, it's been going through my head, and I kind of been thinking about it. I think he shared it with me, Coach Martin shared it with him. It was a statistic that CNN did like last week. And they did a statistic on people that born poor, stay poor. And they did it on all the states in our country. The #1 state in the country with the people that's born poor, stay poor, was Baltimore. Now, when I left the meeting, when talking to him, the more I left, I was thinking about it. So I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, Dad, excuse my French. About the second day, when it hit my head, I said, damn. And what hit me, what it is, I'm thinking of I grew up in East Baltimore. And the more I think about it, I think about all the people that was in my life. When he said, born poor, stay poor. And I'm like, dang. I'm riding through the neighborhood, people doing the same stuff that they did when we was kids. And I'm like, Dad, but it's time for our seniors to change that statistic. We gotta change that statistic. We cannot waste these next 4 years saying what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait the next year to do this. I'm going to wait the next year to do that. You ain't going to never do it. You're going to stay poor. You're going to stay poor. So before we go into handing out awards to the kids, I have a few people that I need to thank. And one thing my coach told me, and I took it and ran with it. I ain't saying this because he's the principal of Patterson High School. I'm saying this from me watching him from the far. Now, if he only had to deal with the kids in the school, it would be easy. It would be very easy if he only had to deal with just the kids. But there's so many other people that he has to deal with: faculty, teachers, school police, people in the community. If I wake up one day and decide to touch a child, he still has to answer to that. His door's still getting beat down for other people's actions. So at this time, I want to thank our principal, Vance Benton. Also, I want to take the time out to thank, I always call our First Lady, because I don't think she really know how much she means to us. I'm far ahead than where I'm supposed to be because of her. And for lack of a better word, like when I talk to college coach, I always tell them that she's the engine to our motor. She our engine. She the one to keep us going. She do the things that we can't do. She say no when we can't say no. So at this time, I want to thank Coach Kelly.